Hi, this is Tim from the latest 3dsgames.com, and I'm here with my first part of Kid Icarus Uprising Let's Play. Now, I've played it just for a short while, and
before you head out, Pit, let me explain the basics.
Control method, well, it's
this
not
game has
perfect.
3 basic controls.
It's
Move
not
with the circle
perfect, as you
pad.
can see. It's got option of moving with the circle pad.
And aim with the touch screen.
This is where it comes a little bit difficult. You can use the buttons as an alternative
and fire with the
to move.
Got it.
So it's kind of up to you. I've decided to just say what the heck and just stick with the touchscreen. So let's see how we get on. So here we go.
Now it's time to fight. The underworld army's invaded.
Whoa! You weren't
Now what I'm doing is I am gonna try and do my best, but I'm also gonna try and
these are underworld troops.
do it as quickly as I can. This Let's Play. I was gonna try and do it really quickly, but unfortunately I've had a few problems, which I won't bore you with, but I'm not gonna be able to do it quite as fast as I wanted to. So we head straight into Medusa. Looks really good in 3D, by the way, in case you're wondering.
What better way to celebrate my return than with a festive bloodbath?
I did try a couple of the different control methods, and I kind of thought this was going to be the best suit for myself. So I've seen a lot of people using the aiming with the actual buttons and getting on pretty well with that.
I'll control your roots so you can focus on battle. But I can only maintain this power for 5 minutes at a time. After that, your wings will burn up and you'll fall.
Okay, come on, let's try and shoot something.
So thanks for your help. Without you, I'd be finished.
Come on, Tim.
When you're not firing, you'll go into a glide that makes it easier to dodge attacks. Holding your fire also builds up charge shots. Aim carefully and use them wisely. How are things looking to you? You can adjust the feeling of depth.
Looks really nice, as you can see, all the background, all the scenery. And it's all really well animated. And it does play well. My only slight complaint
now they're attacking the town?
Is the control method. It's a little bit flawed. Does it make a difference with the Control Pad Pro? Not really.
They're celebrating the return of the goddess Palatine.
Despite the underworld invasion, the people haven't lost hope. It's our duty to protect them. Prepare for land battle, Eddie.
Okay, so we're heading into the land battle.
Now it's time to battle on land.
It's a bit of a
on land, you can use the touchscreen to change the direction you're facing.
Experience to start with.
I can quickly change the way I'm facing by flicking the stylus.
So I might as well show you a little bit of it.
Tap the touchscreen to stop.
And
then I can use the circle pad to
shovel the circle pad forward. And then to dash,
the circle pad in any direction to dash that way. Hold it to run.
Combining dashes with different attacks really gives me a lot of options.
So,
you can also use dashes to dodge.
We know all about that anyway. So let's get on to the first little land.
First things first, try turning left, Pit.
Okay, that'd be that way then, I
guess. Left or right on the lower screen to turn quickly in that direction. Give it a try. Easy, right?
No, not really, but not crouched behind a camera, it's not. Okay. Okay.
You're here to help the townsfolk, so wipe out as many monsters as you can.
I'm on it.
So it's a little bit tricky. For me anyway. That's just because I'm crouched behind the camera.
Direction quickly.
I'm not
Like
changing the
spinning a globe.
direction particularly quickly.
A yellow reticle means that you have an item. Pressing the L button will use that item.
See what we can shoot. Thank you very much for some of that. And I'm getting in the way now. So let's try and get it forward if we can. Okay. In the wrong direction now.
What was that?
Medusa has unleashed an evil beast in the Colosseum. You need to hurry there.
Okay. So if I can actually get myself turning forwards, that would be awesome. Finally we'll get there. Doesn't really matter if you're on this side. It's not too much trouble. But it is a bit of a difficult manoeuvre when you're sat behind. So this could be interesting. Okay.
Old Pit's gonna teach you some new tricks. Now play dead.
Try circling left or right as you attack.
Okay, well I would try circling, but on the...
That's called strafing, right?
Whatever it's called, just stay out of his way. If you're in a tight spot, flick the circle pad to dash. I also recommend dashing and shooting at the same time. Change dash directions and charge your shots as you attack.
Whoa, that wasn't too clever.
It's like an all-you-can-hurt buffet.
Whoa. And not doing particularly well on this, as you would expect. Okay. So I should have taken him out.
Excellent job, Pit.
Made a bit of a mess of that, as you'd expect with my skills, but he was pretty easy. So I think I'm just going to have to work out a slightly more easy control method from behind the camera. It's causing me a lot of problems with the stylus.
Let's return for now. This was just our first step in defeating Medusa.
So I may just fiddle around with the controls for the next part. Okay. And the next part is Magnus and the Dark Lord. Well, I'm going to make this a short first part, but what I'm going to do is just briefly tag on the end of it using the Circle Pad Pro. Okay, and as I said, I would just quickly show you Kid Icarus Uprising with the Circle Pad Pro. Here we go. Here it is. I'm just going to show you the options for the control methods. It's causing a little bit of controversy, and you'll see why in a minute. It's all to do with the aiming system, really. If I take you to options, and you'll see what I mean. So if we go into controls, control configuration, here we go. So the default is your circle pad. Obviously, if you've got, this is for moving pit around. If you've got a circle pad pro, you can, default it to the right. That's not a problem. But you can move in with the buttons if you want. Now this is with the thing that is causing the problem. It's the control of the reticle, the aiming system. Now you can use the touchscreen, which is what I was using the first part. I thought it worked the best for me. It was fine when I was shooting, flying, but on the ground, as you saw, I was running sideways most of the time at the wrong view. Not brilliant. So you've got a couple of choices. You can use the control pad. Obviously that wouldn't work too well with your left hand. It can work okay with using your thumb pad on the right. Now it's a little bit of a muddle though, to be honest, I find. The other choice a lot of gamers seem to be using is to use the aiming system, the reticle system with these XYBA, and then obviously using the stick there, and then the left for the fire. So there's a choice really. It's a little bit, don't know, it's a bit difficult to be honest at times. A lot of people have commented the control system isn't perfect, and there's so many people that have commented on that. I'd have to agree, it's not perfect. It doesn't spoil the game at all, just makes it a little bit tricky in places, and you can get into a little bit of a muddle, especially when you first start out, and especially if you're a bit of a poor gamer like me. So you can see now I can use either thumb pad for left and right, but I can't change this aiming system. So this works quite well when you're flying around, not bad at all. But on the floor, when you want to turn quickly right and left, well, it didn't work well for me. But that's probably just my lack of experience really. I've only played the game a couple of times, and it does take obviously a while to get used to it. So you have got the other option of using these buttons for the aiming system, which may be better. So with the control pad, there's not a lot of difference. You've got the option of using this for the aiming system if you wanted to. So let me just quickly have a look at that. So I'll just quickly, let's go back and just see if we can use it with a control pad. That should be a fun experience. So here we go. Oh, come on then. So this is with the right pad, and then you can aim with this. Well, I found it not particularly easy, to be honest. Although with practice you can see it's certainly easier to move left or right, but the aiming was more difficult. So it's a bit of a choice you've got. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use in the next part. You've got a couple of options, take your pick. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It works pretty well in the Circle Pad Pro, but there's no real sort of help to the control system. So I'll see you in the next part. This has been Tim at Latest 3DS Games. Thanks for watching.